at MoSport in the Formula Renault. This is going to be fun. Car number 15, starting 15th. That's what you'd expect. Got the key here is just going to be keeping it on the track.
Well, today, got a long race ahead of us. Let's take it nice and easy on the first few laps. Keep it clean. Good luck and have fun.
It's always fun when people say that.
David, like him.
People, well, it's not funny.
Everyone.
But people who say that, take it easy and be safe.
Good luck, guys.
Learn to say that because there's usually some kind of incident involving them. It's weird how that happens. Maybe it's just ironic. But this will be fun.
Everybody.
He's right. There is a lot of attrition, and you do have to be careful.
Have any bad luck with me.
Let's just see what's going to go on. Let's be careful.
Yeah, keep that bad luck to yourself, guys.
I'm at the back, near the back. If you guys catch me in lap meet, just be patient. As soon as I get a safe spot to get out of the way, I will move over and let the leaders through. I won't put up a fight. Just want to get through this.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
That's what I like.
I just want to get through it. Okay, so maybe we can pass him.
Let me get a few laps under my belt. I might not be so nice.
Uh-oh. All right, let's go.
Wouldn't it be amazing if everyone finished on the lead lap?
It would be unbelievable. Because it's not going to be
We've got
me.
more chance to win the lottery.
Here we go. We got a guy starting behind us, but we're not too eager to keep him behind.
Green flag.
Because if something goes on in T1, T2 here, it's going to be a mess. I've seen enough races to see that happen. All right, clean, clean. Keeping it clean, keeping it clean. Everybody's good to go so far. Coming up on a tricky corner where I've seen many people go off. Nothing yet. Interesting. All right. We're all right there. Now this is the part of the track where I'm slow on because we got extra downforce. Help us through the twisty bits, so this long straight bit is a little not to our car's liking. Alright, one lap down. Let's see who's going to get eager to it. There's somebody off. Somebody ran off down the hill into the wall. Been there. There's another guy off.
Why don't you leave me to space? Come on.
Like I said, it's going to be a lot of attrition. Another guy off. And oh, man. Almost rejoined right in front of me. The guy who said he'd let everybody pass. Safety first. Let's see what we can do. Whoa! Was not expecting that much braking force from the car. Whoa. We'll let this guy go.
Side. Still there. All clear, my man.
There we go. Like, he's closing up fast. He's already spun once in front of me. I don't want him on my tailing right behind like this.
He's moving. He's moving.
Somebody's moving. Oh, somebody in this final corner. Oh, that's car number 16. Alright, so these guys are going to be right in front of us.
1 minute 19.
Sure, they'll have some incidents we'll get past. No worries. Just got to keep it on course ourselves. Hello, Lon. Zoom, zoom. Okay, so car number 9 has rejoined after a spin. Didn't lose a lap, but he's 37 seconds behind. Keep an eye on him. The other guy who went off did lose a lap, so he's just going around.
Fuck you, man.
Whoa. Oh, it was...
1 minute 18.
I think that was intentional. The two people behind me, the ones that had gotten the first incident, they have gotten into another incident. And I'm going to guess that it was intentional on one of their parts. Now they're both out. See, I did want to cut the downforce. Oh, no. Turn! Ah, people do that all the time. Did want to cut the downforce on this because the straight is just so long. I could gain some time here and not lose time. Yeah, losing a lot. People keep accelerating, but I hit the wall because of the downforce. We're getting another freebie. Somebody just disconnected. We got another freebie. 3 down
1
or more.
21.108. Keep faster, baby. I need 20 solid laps.
Cars that were in 7th and 8th, they have dropped back considerably. So a little more incidents. Yeah, this guy, very slow.
Right side. You're clear.
Yeah, he's out of it. Just struggling on back to the pits. We've raced with Claude a lot. He's a fast driver. Well, Car number 6, what do you expect?
1 minute 19.229.
Gotta make sure we don't have a repeat of qualifying. Don't want to hit that curve on the outside of T1 because that kind of spinned us. Spinned us? Spun us? Spinned. It's weird when you're trying to commentate while driving because your brain doesn't always work on grammar. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, I really need to cut out some of this downforce. I know I'm a slow driver, but not this slow. Cut out some of the downforce so we can go a little bit faster. But we're going to need some practice to do that. But being my first season in the Formula Renault, first time ever around MoSport this week. So I just kind of, you know, you got to pile on the downforce, feel comfortable learning the track, really. Typically we get faster as the races go on, as the week goes on. The week's almost over now. Trying to learn. Yeah, so another freebie there. Could do that a little bit better if I went outside more in between the two apexes, but I'm leery of going out that far because I'm afraid I can't get it back in if it keeps going out like it did before and get on the grass. Breathe.
1 minute 17.925.
Down that hill is a scary part. T2. So once you're on the grass there, pretty much you're going straight into the wall. The grass will just take you right down that hill. No stopping it. Right. So it looks like car 14 came out of the pits, but they're a lap down. Where is the guy who was in the lead? I think he had a little incident. So I'm seeing two cars from second and third places are behind me. Where's the guy who was in the lead?
1 minute 18.87.
New leader.
Sorry, Neil.
MoSport's in Canada. Canadian Motorsports Park. We're in 11th. Oh, with a little luck here. Just a little luck. Well, and keeping it on track.
1 minute 18.633.
We did have that lap in the 17, so that would be something to aim for. Probably there I'm losing time.
He's moving, he's moving.
Who's moving and where are they? There he is. Yeah, so he lost 10 seconds on whatever he did. Leaders are coming up, unfortunately. So it looks like he didn't cause any damage. He must have just spun. Didn't hit anything. There you go, 17 again. We're happy with 17s, I guess. Leaders, of course, are much faster than 17, but 17s are good for us in this car. Just dipping in there. I think both of the fastest laps were 17.9s. Yeah, too slow. Too slow coming out of there. Into there and out of there. Stuck here in 11th. Keep on pushing. You always got to push. Never give up. Never know what'll happen. I hear something. Hey, Sapiens. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow.
1 minute 18.
Starving.
Three.
It's Formula Renault at MoSport. A heck of a track. Now, if you'll pardon me for a moment, I'm about to be lapped by the leader. And don't want to mess this up. As I have been known to do.
On your left. Clear. He's moving.
I have never crashed out a leader.
Right side.
It just gets a little nerve-wracking sometimes and I've spun a bit.
Four. Clear.
But thank you for the host, Sapiens. Yeah, the Lotus 79 is a little bit hard to control, so if you see me spinning out in front of a leader, it's a car's probably a little bit too fast for me. MoSport is a tough track. But that's what makes it so much fun.
1 minute 19.648.
The chance of, the element of danger on every opportunity. I know, Formula Renault. That's why I'm on the track and not off the track. I can almost handle this car when it has maximum downforce. I think I might have progressed through the licenses a little bit too fast with the fast tracking. Ooh. Fast tracking put me into Indy cars and F1 cars and the Lotus 79.
Right side. You're
And
clear.
perhaps that wasn't where I was supposed to be. But we're trying the Formula Renault this season.
Left side. They're by half.
See how we do in this car?
1 minute 18.9.
It's really teaching me. I tell you what, I'm really learning how to let people go by, which is a valuable skill. You got to learn how to do it. Well, I have to learn how to do it. Other drivers perhaps don't have to worry about being lapped, but it is an important skill. Oh, somebody's just disconnected. Well, hey, I passed people. Don't worry about that. I've won races. We've passed people and won races. It's the two troublemakers. Muppets are them. It's happened. It might have happened in an oval, but it did happen. Working.
Minute 18.822. Doing real nice work. We're running the top 10 there.
We're running the top 10 here. And people thought Spear couldn't finish in the top 10. Well, it's not over yet. The racing line is kind of the hardest for me to keep on. That's probably the hardest part for me, just to be consistent on the racing line. So I'm just trying to be consistent somewhere. I think I almost had a chance to be in the be on a Daytona 24-hour team. I almost got an invite. If you can believe that. I know, hard to believe. It's all right. Oh. And then Osmia stole my seat. I didn't want to drive a Merc anyway. I'm a Ferrari man. Michael, Fernando, Seb. I can't be caught dead in no Merc. Oh yeah, that guy too. He's just a world champion for Ferrari. Why would I remember him? That guy too is how they describe the team that Osmia's on for the Daytona 500. Got Rob and Spuds and Yammy.
Thank you, sir. That's
On your
fine.
right.
Will do.
And that guy too.
Clear.
Ooh.
One minute 18.852.
I don't know. I was watching Spa, and some people have trouble like controlling the car and keeping it on the track. So I watched some guy drive in Spa for just an hour, and he got like 7 or 8x, or maybe it was 10x. I don't know how many x he got in 1 hour, but I would have sworn that the race was going to be over right then and there, before his teammate even took the wheel. People look at Spear driving and say, hey, that's Spear. He keeps it on track. Woo! It's hot. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Iowa and, oh my goodness. Kilrathel? Kilrathi? How you doing? Hello, hello? Kilrathi. Osmia and Starving here are watching me to get tips on how to drive at MoSport. It's always important to watch other people. You know, you never know when you'll pick up a tip.
1 minute 17.83.
Improve your game. The guy who's on the track at all times. And a gentleman driver. Cheerfully waving on my competitors to victory as they pass me by. I'm driving with a big wooden steering wheel and some goggles and an ascot. Oh, no, 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 no! Not there, dude.
Nice to see you, dear. Shit, my man, keep throwing them down.
Yeah, this is definitely the
Move on,
beginning.
so we got a pitch. Right side.
Am I going to be
Clear.
pitting? No, I don't have to pit. Why did they tell me I'd have to pit? That freaked me out. Okay, this lap was not so hot. Yeah, but no, I'm learning. This is my first
23.5.
first times ever around
5
MoSport.
laps to go this time.
Gotta keep it on track. Get more practice. Yeah, I was practicing the Pro Mazda earlier this morning, and I seem to be improving in that. Just make small improvements. Unfortunately, my card next week is full. Got a full week ahead of all kinds of racing. Indy cars at Texas, NASCAR trucks at Milwaukee, Pro Mazda at Imola, Formula Renault at Road America. There's all kinds of racing going on next week for me. I'm racing the Indy cars at Monza.
1 minute 17.89.
I'm in the CIS IndyCar League. Sunday we'll be racing that at Monza, the old IndyCar.
Two laps to go, 2 laps to go.
And probably the Formula Renault at Road America in the league. IGP Fun. So we've got a lot of racing this week. Mr. Spear is a busy, fast guy. I can't be going back to a D-class car. I gotta go to. I gotta go up and above. I probably should have gone to Skippy. Learn how to ply my trade. Do need to remember to breathe.
5.
I have driven the McLaren.
Here's the white flag.
The McLaren is what got me my A license. The right front lifted up a little bit.
But go ahead and bring it around and pit. We're going to pit this time.
Pit this time. That is a good call, spotter. I've driven the F1 car. It doesn't like to go in a straight line for me. Ah, white flag.
1 minute 17.2.
All right,
5.
well,
6.
we had help for more. Last race I was in, I was able to dice with some people, but the guys in this particular split, well, there's no split, but there weren't enough racers to get it to split. Should I box it? Well, I might as well box this lap. No harm is going to come from me boxing this lap. But this was fun. I do like this track. I wish there were more drivers on here today, though, so it would... Yeah. You know, iRacing is always talking about more cars, more tracks, and AI. And like, just fix the spotter.
Thanks for the race, everyone.
I'm not sure what time is it there? Like 2 in the afternoon?
This time.
It's a little early to be drunk.
You're still smiling about that, aren't you?
I am smiling. All right. 16:30. Oh yeah. It's later than I thought it was. Congrats, you two. All right. Well, a lap down. 3 cars were a lap down. We kept on track. Started 15th. Finished 10th. Top 10. Almost in the middle. What do we have? 6 below, 9 above. If we could finish 9th, we'd have 7 below and... What are you going to do? Well, that was nice. We got time for some review. See what happened out there. Oh! Yeah, that's into T2. We passed by that guy. I think this is T3. We passed by this guy. This was the same lap. These two guys. Same lap. Ooh, that's T3 and 4. Oh! Ooh, that was a hard hit. I think they were very angry with each other. I thought that was intentional. That didn't look intentional at all. It just looked like the one guy spun out and the other guy came around the corner and that was it. Nothing, just a little off track. Coming out of the final corner. Ooh. Ooh, oh, there you go. That's a lot of damage. Oh, dude. Can't do that. Yeah, the other guy crashed. Watch this guy. Oh, that guy took out. A lot of stuff happened there. Just because that one guy didn't stay still, 4 other cars had trouble. Here's the McLaren going off. It's got a McLaren paint. McLaren Mercedes. Little off. Nope. Zoom. Oh, this is the guy we were coming up on, I think. Maybe not. Fernando. Into T2. Loses it. Spun enough to slow him down. Had he not spun so much, he would have hit the wall. Oh. 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 Where do you go from there? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think we caught up with him at that time. Coming out of the final corner. Yikes, that's a lot of There are other cars. There's a lot of stuff that went on this race. I guess that explains the 6 people who wound up behind me. Oh, there's us. I don't remember getting an incident point for that. I don't remember. Was that? I don't remember getting incident points for that. We went off track, but it didn't flash up incident points. Ooh. Hit a 2. Yeah, I did it slow, so I think I missed the incident points, but it came up in the replay, so I don't know. All right, so there you go. 10th place. Yeah, not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But that was fun. I like MoSport. MoSport's a lot of fun. All right, so let's see here. Do. Search now. Nope, it's not coming up. So we'll just the races have been results have been really delayed. Oh no. Who's gonna run the Pro Mazda? Somebody's got to run the Pro Mazda here. We've got 10 minutes for a bunch of people to sign up for Pro Mazda. We need more than 4. Well, 5 now. All right, preparing session. Preparing session. Where was BSS? BSS Daytona road course. I could actually do that. I have no practice on it at all. I tell you what, if there's less than 10 people in 5 minutes, maybe we'll switch over. Well, really, shouldn't I do a little bit of practice in the Ferrari before just doing the BSS? That is a good point. I am a Daytona master. Come on, let's load. Let's load. All right. Oh, 5 registered. Yeah, we gotta quit. All right, all right, all right. We got 5 minutes. BSS it is. Do I have a setup? I don't even have a setup. How many people are in a field? You guys should not be looking into other players' bank accounts. All right, I'm going to regret this. Let some Muppet talk me into the PSS. This sounds like trouble. How's the course go? It goes inside. No, see, I'm thinking of Homestead. Is this different than Homestead? Hey, Grizzly. Thanks for the follow. You're just in time for BSS. Spears driving the the Ferrari GT3 in Daytona. Getting ready for the big race. When's the race? Is the race this weekend? Daytona 24 hours? That is this weekend, isn't it? It goes left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left, left. I usually like to go straight. When I'm on the actual oval part, I like to just avoid that little turn, and I like to just go straight through there, through the cones. That's typically my move. All right. We need a setup. We need a setup. It's taking a long time to load today. All right, awaiting tech inspection. It's not cheating if you get away with it. Setup modified from Monza. So I haven't run this car since Monza. Let's see, I've only run it at Homestead and Monza. Oh, man. Oh. Set up sync. Daytona. Here we go. Somebody will give me something, right? One guy. I'm running this one. That's all I got. I hope it's a good one. All right. Here's the exit. Here's the exit. Oh. Now, I watched somebody run this last night. I watched Spud run it last night, so if anyone's to blame for the results, it's the guy I learned from last night. Left, right, right. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Got it. Oh! Oh, where's the turn? Listen, that turn was a lot later than I thought it would be. Alright. Let's just make a disclaimer right now that I'm a lot better at MoSport than the GT3 because I've run it twice. Once at Monza and once in Homestead. So I'm not used to having a roof. I can't see. I want to see the sky. All right, where do I brake? 150? 150 might have been a little early. I'm manually clenching, if that's what your question is. Am I going to need to pit? How much fuel am I supposed to have? How many laps is this? This is 40 minutes. Something like that. Yeah, how many? It goes like 20 something laps? Yeah, I don't know where the turn is. Really, I was thinking this was Homestead. Homestead, the turn comes much sooner. Oh, this is the rally course. Now I get it. Now I know what's going on. This is the rally. I did this in rally. You turn right here to keep the rally course going. 40 minutes with pit stop. How many laps is that? Listen, I'm going to have to set up the fuel calculator. No idea where to brake. Oh, a few laps. I thought it was like 20 something. This is, I'm running a qualifying setup. It doesn't have enough fuel. Oh no 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 no. Alright, where were we? Alright, what are we looking for?
Doing a good job. We'll be pitting here in a couple.
Well, we're pitting in a couple. 300, 200, 100.
7.762.
100 seems, I don't, what are those brake markers? What are those boards for? This guy's coming out of the pits. I'm going to let him go. He's letting me go, but I'm going to let him go. What I need to do is get my braking right. Figure out where to brake. Well, I got right in behind him, so I mean, what do you want from me? I couldn't be more obvious there. I pulled into the pit exit. Got behind him. What do we got on fuel? 47 registered.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we're going to brake at 75 meters?
1 minute 59.039.
Okay. Not there. Save that. I don't know what any of this stuff does. But I do know we need a lot more fuel. I got to tab out. I wasn't planning on doing this particular race. Let's go with 9.5. All right. All right. Oh.
Bombed it in there. It's like a moron.
Hey, you hear my crew chief talking to me? Just called me a moron. I'd invite everybody to come race with me, but you're probably not going to be in my split. But who knows? What the? It's hard to see. I'm coming up on that corner, and I'm like, I couldn't see it. Like I'm looking in the wrong spot or something. Yikes. The Daytona, I know, you can go around in a truck. Alright, let's see if we can do it right this time. Nope, we still can't do it right. Well, sort of.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Nope. Alright, it's probably better to brake earlier. I gotta use my Formula Renault knowledge to stay safe. Stay safe, Spear. I think I'm just gonna spend the whole race practicing braking points. Where can I brake? Yikes! I think I did run this course once in a hosted race. I was driving a whatever the V8 cars are that you get for free. It was a hosted V8 race around here, and I did not really care for those cars. It was my only time ever driving one. Living. Well, I assumed you wanted the, first requirement. Start with the most important and work down from there. Oh. All right, we'll go a little deeper here this time. Look at that. Not many drivers improve on 7 seconds on their previous best time. Uh-oh. Sunday drive in Florida.
Clear.
Watch as I take these guys out as I dive bomb into T1.
1 minute 53.095.
That was half accurate. I did take someone out into T1.
On the left side. Clear, clear. On the left side. In and out. Clear. One on the right side. Clear, clear. Left side. Clear.
I don't know if this was such a good idea. I've got an I rating to protect.
On your left. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear, clear.
But I'll try anything once. Which is probably part of the problem. I think I'm driving too many different cars and too many different series on too many different tracks. Jack of all trades, master of none.
2 minute 1.454. Watch the car. Keep coming. Right side. Clear. One on the right side. Clear, clear.
I've got to keep my triple digit I rating. If I start going down into double digits, I'll never hear the end of it. we'll see what happens. All right, so if we start with the fuel I set should set us to about 10 laps. And I think the race is going to go about 20 something laps. So it seems like a good fuel setting. 9.5 gallons, and then when I stop, we'll get another 9.5. I wouldn't even be here if not for the Pro Mazda. But apparently people don't run Monday mornings.
1 minute 59.
Oh, come on.
2. Left side. Still there. Clear.
I must say that the car sounds really good. I like the way the car sounds. If they could make like the Formula Renault or if they could make the Pro Mazda sound like this, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, that was horrible. Wait a second. You make me race this race? And now you're going to leave to go get some food? That's a real pal for you. The guy behind me is probably going to rear end me, and I'm going to let him go by. As I do not need to be rear-ended in this corner. Let's try to break in a straight line this time.
1 minute 57.702.
Hey, my bottom split race is about to begin.
Slow on the right.
Hopefully we're car number 30 or so.
Right side. Clear. Alrighty, now get your rhythm, my man.
I do like the paint skin. Wait a second. Was I driving that whole time without a hood? I'm sorry, a bonnet for you bonnet fans. Oh, Manderson, thanks for the follow. Boy, I'm not hearing follows. What's going on with that? I'm going to have to up the sound on follows. Other things sound louder, but the follows they're kind of soft, I guess. But here we go. I don't know how I got myself talked into this. Oh no. Wait a second, this started at 10? Oh, I thought this started at... Now I'm going to miss the next Formula Renault race. See, that's why I was doing it. I was doing Formula Renault, Pro Mazda, Formula Renault, Pro Mazda. This Daytona is going to cause me to miss the next Formula Renault race. I really do like driving on MoSport. That was fun. That was enjoyable. I mean, sure, I wasn't that fast, but getting better at it. Getting better. It's just the thing that I drive so many different cars that I just can't get used to one of them. But it's all fun. It's all fun. Race for fun or don't race at all. Somebody says that. Ooh, and iRacing has just crashed. That's not good. Yikes. It's gone crazy. No. Press that button. There you go. Ah, now I've got... Oh, no. This sometimes happens during a race. Whenever it crashes, you got to sit here and wait for it to know that it crashed. Just keep updating, refreshing the... There you go. Join this system. Ah. Here we go. Let's hope this works out. Daytona International Speedway, Ferrari GT3. I don't know what's going on with the Ferrari. A lot of people say it's that the Merc is the car to own. Like somehow the Merc is better than the other ones. I don't know if I take that. Is that true or not? I mean, it could be true since they're all kind of different. But it might just be people who are unhappy with the Ferrari. Boy, my fuel calculator has got to be wrong. It says I'm using 3 gallons a lap. That can't be right, because I've only got 10 gallons in there. What? Okay, so we might have issues with fuel. And this is taking a long time to load. That's not good. And this is why you need all the time in the start of these things, because it takes a long time for some people to load for whatever reason. There we go. All right, we completely missed practice and a couple minutes of qualifying. Yeah, 3 gallons. Oh, there you go. Now it changed. 0.8. There you go. You can do that. I was like, something seemed a little wrong there. All right, so we're in qualifying. We do not want to qualify. Car number 18 out of 24. So theoretically, there are 6 guys with lower ratings, at least. Of course, when these 6 guys finish ahead of me, I don't know what my excuse is going to be then. You know what? I might be better off driving a school bus. Sometimes it feels like it handles like a school bus. Can I start from the pit lane? Is that legal? How you doing this morning, Zephyr? You've come just at the right time for the action. Not necessarily the fast action, but it is action. Man, I really wanted to do that MoSport race. Darn it. Oh, there you go. Thank you again to Sapiens. Sapiens must know a race winner when he sees one. That's why I got the host. The speed. Speedy Spear. Phew. Hey, for all of you looking and saying this guy could never possibly run a race, I have won races. Well, a race. It was an oval race.
Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Oval I do a lot better on than road. Road I have some issues with. Ah! Anyway, this car is actually faster without a hood / bonnet, so it's all part of the plan. Hey, that's high praise. This guy is in a race. He hasn't crashed out and is at his computer. That's actually my channel motto. He's currently racing. Well, he's driving the track. How about that? Don't know if you can call it racing, but I'm driving the track. Do need a little repair here. I should probably actually practice finding the pit entrance, as we failed to practice that during practice. I was trying something new there. Anything? Anything? Okay, safety rating is an issue. Slow drive and Spear can at least be safe. Alright, so my fuel calculator is saying I'm going to be lapped, so not an issue. We'll go 9.5, then 9.5. Man. Need to get that corner. I'm braking and almost coming to a stop because I'm braking too soon. I'm like, wait, what? But we'll have some fun. But, I mean, this is interesting and fun, but very little practice. All right, we're gonna try to find the pits. Here we go. Too soon. Believe it or not, the trucks are a lot harder to slow down. I'm used to driving NASCAR. I'm used to coming in there NASCAR, and it's a lot harder to get down to speed.
Checker.
Okay, so 18th starting 20th, 21, 21st, 20th.
Good luck, everyone.
Car 18 starting 20th.
Go easy on that first corner.
I'm going to try that every lap. Two guys are not here. 9 and 24, not here. So
Remember, take it easy on that first turn.
yeah. All right, bet's open. I don't want to say bet win all, but you probably get some long odds on that. Oh boy. All right. I'm a little nervous. We start way back in the.
Good luck, everyone.
I don't know why we start so far back. It doesn't make sense to me. It seems like we could start anywhere on the oval. All right. Here we go. We got 2 cars behind us. Let's just stay out of their way. All right.
1 to go. Right side on the restart. Closed right now.
Oh, pits are closed? All right, let's get some fuel in there. 9.5, I think. We'll see what happens. I don't want tires. Is that how that works? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I've messed up. Oh, I've messed up.
Warum stehst du hier hinten, Carsten?
It's really hard to estimate how much fuel I'll need. How many laps am I going to be down? How much damage am I going to be taking? Hancock. All right.
Line up behind the 2. Should be starting behind the 11. Line up behind the 15.
The 2, the 11, the 15. One of these cars. Yeah, I don't know why we don't start like here. Just for fun. Guy behind me, warming up his tires. Doesn't qualify. Starts on the back row. The tires will be warm. All right. Stay out of trouble, Spear.
All right, Brad, let's give those belts a tug and get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now.
Did he just call me Hot Rod? I think he called me Hot Rod.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Yep. See a lot of tire smoke up here.
That's a dumbass thing to do.
I didn't do it. Clean driving Spear.
5 of them go full throttle into one of me.
Last thing I want to do is rear end somebody on the first lap. Well, any lap for that matter, but don't want to be that guy. All right. Made it through that. Yeah, 20 more of these.
Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
That's the guy who got spun at the first corner.
Two minutes 5.721.
Seeing a lot of yellow flags popping up, but not passing any cars that would have caused a yellow flag. Oh, somebody's dropped out. Car number 7 going to the pits. That must have been it. Well, there's a lot up there in front of me. Look at that.
Car on the right.
That car's on the left. Couple cars off there. We're gonna slow down a bit.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
We're content just
52.349.
just getting some practice in here. And not doing that.
Keep going. Left side. Clear.
That was the guy who was behind me so long. He was just hanging out
Front end,
in
keep your eye
back.
open.
And then he went it past
On
and
the
then
left side.
spun in front of me.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I let a lot of people go by, because they're either much faster than me or they're kind of going to crash later, so. Oh, God.
On the left side. Clear. On your left. Clear.
Wait, is that guy? Is that the guy with the red trunk? You see that guy that was spun on lap 1? Might have been. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Cars number 1 and car number 2 are both out. Yikes. It's dangerous up there in the front. They need to hang back here with me. Well, although it's kind of dangerous around me as well. But got some clean space, clean air. No worries, except our own self at this point. So let's see what we can do. Already faster than we were in practice, so let's call this a win.
1 minute 58.024.
Yeah, see, that's pretty much the way I take the races there. You know, I got my time. If I can just improve on my time every day. Get a little faster, little by little. That's twice now in this corner. Oh, 2x. Didn't want to do that. Ugh. Let's see what we can do here. I've got a, this is my audition tape for the Daytona 24. 24 hours of goodness. Yikes. How are we doing on fuel? Right on schedule, I suppose. We've worked a lap or two down into the fuel calculator.
1 minute 58.1.
I gotta do something about turn 1. I gotta be outside more. Somebody's out of the pits.
Don't have to stop.
Car number 1. Trying to get some kind of result. Rice is pitting out. Well, car number 1, more trouble. I think he's done. Maybe not the best line through there, but it works for me. You know, other people take more of a turn, but I gotta brake in a straight line, and I'm still braking when I get there.
One minute 50.515.
150. Wow. Gotta admit that's a lot faster than practice went, so that's surprising.
Start taking a look at that pit entrance. We're going to be pitching here in about 2 or 3 laps.
What? I sincerely hope not. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, we got probably another 4 laps before we pit. If we've planned it correctly. Ideally, we'd like to pit right before the leaders catch up to us to lap us. Because that way we won't have to slow down and let them go by. We'll just be pitting. Get out of their way. This is what goes through the mind of the slower driver. Alright, when's the best time to get out of the way for the leaders? Looks like we're getting another freebie.
One minute 51.5.
Can I get that right? If I try braking at any kind of a angle, it just goes horribly wrong. And all of turn 1 seems to be an angle. And I'm not going to be driving the Daytona 24 hours. The Daytona 500, though, sounds interesting. Yeah, maybe accelerate quicker out of there. Daytona 500 is just
straightaway.
that's President's Day next month. About a month from now. The 19th, I think? 18th? 18th, 19th? What's today? Today's the... no idea. 15th, maybe? It's about a month.
Thank you.
1 minute 50.58.
Yeah, I'll go faster with you in front of me than behind.
Yeah, see, if I was outside more there, I could brake more in a straight line. The hard part is getting outside. Staying out there. I don't have the intestinal fortitude to go outside and turn 1 there to brake
Sorry,
straight.
man. Couldn't avoid that.
Because if something goes wrong, it's really going wrong.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm still learning my ways, so I'm trying to be extra careful.
My God, he's close.
Because I'm not sure when things are going to go completely Pete-Tong and,
Oh, God.
you know, just by being extra careful, I'll
Yeah, I try to get around.
stay in the
It's
race and
gonna
get more
happen.
experience. Alright, we probably underfueled at the beginning. I wish now we had taken more fuel. Trying to calculate how many laps will I think I'll be down. Oh. Alright. There's a lot of math going on.
1 minute 50.4.
Yeah, see if I was straighter from the finish line. Oh, come on. That was horrible. Not often you see somebody just stop at on a racetrack. But we've had some laps in the 150s. What if we could do a 149? That's what really kills you, stuff like that. Just takes so much time. Alright, we can do... don't think we can do 2 more laps. We can do 1 more lap. Things seem to have calmed down since the start. We're not seeing anybody else going off and going in the pits.
One minute 54.299.
At the last second, I figured it was probably better to hit at an angle than straight on. No, but see, that time I was trying to be more on the outside, breaking into turn one. The race is probably not the best time to practice different lines, but since I didn't get a lot of practice in, and I've not driven around here before. By the time Monday strikes, everybody's driven around this the whole week. This is... what do we got? 1, 2, 3 more races for the whole week today? Before the new week starts. Alright. Box. It's not speeding. We're going to get some repairs too. Unfortunately. Could have done without the repairs, that's for sure. Yeah, I braked too soon again. I'm telling you, when you're driving NASCAR, it's so hard to slow down for this pit. I only have... Oh, no! 2 minutes of repairs, that's a whole lap.
Thank you.
What are you going to do? Alright. Good on fuel. Oh, car number 9 in the pits up there. Or car number 5 from 9th place. They must have towed there. That's good for us. Alright, is there a place we can get out? Maybe I won't stay for the whole repairs. Yeah, you know what? As soon as I see the guys that I was right behind, I'm going to get out. I'm going to go out again. Yeah, those are the guys. 15th and 16th. Let's go. We got another minute of repairs, which I might come back for. But we might not need them. If I can save myself a minute at a time. We don't need to pit again. Got fuel. Other people have not pitted, so let's see what happens. Well, actually, some people have pitted, haven't they? I do have a lot of pitting experience. I run mostly ovals, really. A lot of ovals. We do have a lot of experience with that. We started pitting in the, this was the first season. Some of the races in the Pro Mazda, they started pitting this season. And people were having trouble figuring out what to do, when to stop, things like that. So I was kind of at an advantage there. Oh, come on. Whew. Okay, so the steering feels a little off, but not too bad. Let's see what happens. People are pitting, making their stops, getting some fuel.
3 minute 4.714.
Yeah, so it's not the fastest way to take T1, but it works for me. As long as it keeps me going straight and out of the walls and out of the pit exit. I was surprised I didn't get some kind of penalty for driving in the pit exit
Leader
like
for the
that.
road.
I would think if you drive into the pit exit, you get some kind of penalty. It's probably not safe. I was really expecting a black flag to pop up or something. All right. Okay, we're going to move up to 16th here. Not setting the house afire, but hey, we're moving up. .5x. I was hoping not to get 5x, but we've already got 5x. What do we got? A spin, an off track, and a little bump into the pit exit barrier. But I'm so used to driving the ovals that on the ovals, oh man, come on. On the ovals, you get a single, you get a few incidents.
I know it didn't make it easy.
And it just destroys your safety rating. I'm racing the trucks, the fixed trucks. And boy, every race it seems like you get a 4x from somebody hitting you. Somebody's spinning and hitting you, and you can't avoid it. And since there are so few corners, safety rating being corners per incident, that it really kills you. There are a lot of
front end
corners.
damage just kills you on the oval.
It does, dude. Front end damage kills you on the oval. I noticed that a lot from trucks.
And it was real nice to get all that front end damage left one turn.
You get some damage on a truck, the NASCAR trucks, and you try to go, you just don't go.
I'm a good 5 or 6 miles under speed.
More guys in the pits. Of course, we're a lap back because we sat in there for a bit and got repairs. Did not choose to go down 2 laps.
1 minute 52.881.
Oh, and we're a lap down because
Leaders on pit road.
I'm slow. Car number 1 is still running. He's running 19th, but he is still running. I thought he would quit because he's been in the pits several times for repairs. But as they say, never give up. Running 19th, he could finish 17th. or even better, depending on what happens. As long as he finishes behind me. Don't want to see him suddenly pass me. Oh yeah, no way. He's 6 laps behind me. Oh, 6 laps, wow. Car number 1, 6 laps back. He was in the pits a long time, getting repairs.
Minute 51.231.
Alright, so a little better. A little better there. But yeah, it's weird because I just ran rally yesterday at Daytona. So like that first part there, it's like, wait a second, is this a rally? Where's the Joker?
Leader pit road.
Come on. Come on, Spear. Take a breath.
Thanks, Alan.
Am I going to be getting a freebie this lap? See, now it's kind of difficult to know if I'm going to be getting a freebie because, you know, people are pitting. Are they pitting for fuel or are they pitting for repairs or damage? It's kind of harder to know if I'm going to be moving up. Yeah, that car number 21, I think, has been in the pits for a couple laps.
1 minute 52.03.
What's going on here? I saw that car in front and I was like, wait a second. That's not supposed to be there. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so car number 21 is on my lap, and that was for position. So we must have had a lot of damage. Of course, we've got damage too. I don't think we're going to be able to keep this position though. I mean, let's be realistic about it. But you never know. But we are going to gain one from whoever spun out and disconnected.
Minute 52.
Oh, no. God.
Just had a little damage.
You think?
We're be ready here, guys.
Oh, I got pit for repairs. No. Yeah, I need to pit for repairs. Oof. It is, it's driving like I got a flat tire. No. Oof. I keep pounding the right front. The right front is taking a beating. Always in T1.
Thanks, Carson.
Make sure we have everything turned off. No fuel, no tires. All right. Yikes. Only 6 minutes remaining in the race. Let the leaders go by. This might be the end of us. $11 minutes of required repairs, and I missed the Pro Mazda race. There's only 6 minutes left in the race, so we are done. It is official. So let's see what else is gonna go on. Oh yeah, we beat up this car something fierce. And I'm gonna lose 16th. This guy's still in the pits though. So, oh, and this guy's out also. This guy's not clicking. Okay, so we might keep 15th. But let's go ahead and see most exciting. Let's go ahead and see who finishes. Who wins? I'm gonna take a quick break, get a drink. We'll be right back. Is it a good one? TV1? Maybe TV2? Or TV3? Yeah, let's go with TV2. Give me a little bit more. There we go. Be right back. Still getting repairs on the Spearmobile. white flag. Just in time for the end of the race. Well, that was a disappointing end to it, really. Yeah, we held on to 15th. Still got 5 minutes of repairs. We're not going to make it out. Let's see, where's the leader? Oh, this is the leader. Leader's on white flag, so looks like Bob's going to be the winner. And we are not. Would we end up with 9x as well? 9 incidents. Car number 18 finishes 15th. 15th out of 24? Is that about average? That's about middle of the pack. 12 is middle of the pack and 15th, yeah. So, I mean... But yeah, there's just way too much damage. Why is it? This is the leader. Why is it saying race over? Oh, they won't let me out now. Got it. Race isn't over, but...
If there's anybody interested in, I share my setup after qualifying.
I'm not sure what that meant because... Cannot edit during the race, but I just want to... Maybe after the race. Let's let everybody cross the line and see what happens. Maybe we'll get a free setup out of this. That was disappointing. What we're gonna do one more race. I don't know what it's gonna be. Something starts soon. And I'd really like to see if I don't really need a setup, do I? Not really.
Hey, nice job up front, guys.
I don't remember. I think it was Dirk here. I think the guy finished third. Guy finished third, started 15th. He's offering his setup. So we will stick around for that. But I don't think... it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to download it, though.
Yeah, good racing, guys. Good racing.
Checker flag. Come on, guys. We got to do better than that.
Oh, hey. Yes. Daytona. And shared setup, it's not in there. Well, he said it's shared a setup, but didn't do it. Maybe it's not a Ferrari. Nope. Alright. We gotta go. 15th out of 24. But that was fun. That was fun. That was a good time. Enjoyed that. What do we got straight up? 11? Nothing. Nothing at 11. So we're just going to run a real quick Dallara Dash. Free circuit on a free car. No unofficial. Actually, we are running the Phoenix 08 circuit in Pro Mazda and in a few other things as well. Strangely enough. So we'll just play a real quick unofficial race. I don't think I'm going to need fuel on this one. Preparing. Boy, things have not loaded quickly today. Preparing. I think iRacing is taking the day off for the holiday. But let's do one more quick one, and then I'll take a break. In, let's see, in about 5.5 hours, I will be back, though, this evening. I'm running the, well, this still says preparing session. This evening, I'll be running the Formula Renault again at MoSport in 5 hours and 45 minutes. And then after that, we've got the Indy cars tonight in Texas. So that'll be fun. So we've got, well, we're going to have 3 races. I'm going to do 2 Texas races. We've got the Formula Renault MoSport, 2 of the new Indy cars at Texas. Well, not new, but DW12. This is not loading at all. I don't know what's wrong here. We are stuck on, I'm not making this up. We are stuck on preparing session. Oh, there you go. Hello, Lan Lan. I have a cat. She likes to distract me when we drive. Don't you, Lan Lan? Don't you, Lan Lan? She does a very good job of distracting me and biting on headphone wires. No, come on, go. No, not right now. Come on, I just... There you go. It's taking a long time to load. Start this up. All right. Now I think I've done one of these Dallara dashes around Phoenix, and what I remember is it was a total crash fest, because since it's unofficial, there's no caution flags. So if you see somebody crashing, you've got to go as fast as you can right through them. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 3 cars in the lead lap by the end. This says everybody crashing out. Oh, everybody crashing out. Boy, it's been a long time since I raced these cars around here.
What's wrong with your car?
Nothing.
But we're going to have to pit here. Come on, guys, get ready.
Well, that was an auspicious beginning. All right, note 1, don't go on the apron. Also note for you bettors out there that does not count as a crash, because a crash is only if you tow into the pit lane, I believe. Although it might also be if you're too damaged to continue. I'm not really sure what times the crash pays out. I know if you tow to the pit, oh yeah. I know if you tow to the pit lane, it pays on crash. All right, so what do we got? We've got, I don't know how many that is. Take the last few seconds. Oh, to see this guy. Hey, that looks like me. Oh my God. Oh, is this fixed setup? I don't know if this is fixed setup or not. Hey, yeah, it is. Fixed setup race. What can we do? Steering offset. All right. So this is going to be scary. Stay off the aprons. If I get on the apron, I know what to do. Don't get on the apron. But boy, I need to judge that correctly. It's weird too, because when you're in the IndyCar, you always want to get on the apron. The DW12. See, I want to get on the apron there. I'm used to driving on the apron. Taking a couple wheels down there, but this car does not like that.
One more hard one, come on. 22.459.
Oh, I see my norm. I've done this so many times that my normal turn is to turn in and clip the apron. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to unlearn that.
Checker flag.
Because if I don't go in soon enough, I'm gonna wind up in the wall. I think this is a 30-lap race. Is that what it said? So we'll do a quick 30-lap race. Then I'll get some lunch, take a break, get ready for evening racing. I love driving that Formula Renault around MoSport. I'd be doing it now, except somebody talked me into driving that BSS. And then the Indy cars in Texas, which I will enjoy also. Those are a lot of fun. And Texas is a fun track. We'll see what happens there. It's an open series. Bring your own setup. So it's going to be interesting. A lot of people in the open just run the fixed setup. Okay, we're car number 04. Yikes. Qualified 9th out of 13 qualifiers. I wish they would put up all the numbers during qualifying, so you could at least know where your pit's going to be and look for it and find it and all the other stuff going on. All right, nobody's talking. It's weird. Oh, somebody just quit. Oh, somebody just got kicked out. Oh, he's back. 17. Yikes.
Yo, what's up? Anyone hear me?
Do we have to?
Oh. Okay, so it looks like 14, 15, 16, but probably these three probably are not even here. Kyle and Annie. So we got 14 cars. 14 cars were 9th. But it's just for fun. See what happens. I think we might get a faster pair if we need it. But we'll do this quick one. Just for some fun. Then it's off to lunch. Oh, I love driving around MoSport. That Formula Renault was fun around there. That was fun. I think later in the year I'll be driving Indy cars around MoSport, which will be a whole different ball of wax there. Those Indy cars can move and yikes. I get the feeling that's going to be quite the challenge. The Indy Open schedule picked tracks that were more challenging than normal for the most part. Who's Robert? Is that the guy who talked? That was a long time ago. All right. This is taking forever. Come on. I'm anxious to drive. Boom, boom. Let's see what's going to happen. There's probably going to be some carnage. I'm sure. Do not be surprised if I'm back upside down again. Either my own doing or somebody else's. These races are a mess. But there's nothing else going on at 11 a.m. on a holiday morning. Car number 4 starts 9th. Don't need fuel, don't need tires. We're on the inside. One fast repair.
I believe you'll be on the inside.
We are.
The road's closed.
One fast repair if we need
You
it.
can hear me in the top part.
Alright.
Good luck, everyone. Make this race a clean race, and don't break on the first lap and don't go too wide.
Some open spaces on the grid here. Tension builds.
How good is Bud?
What?
Hey there, partner. Nice lap, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you. Funny, I can run those during practice, but when it's come qualifying, I just choke.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't even bother with practice. I just went for it.
One spot open
That's
there. There he
probably
is.
the best thing to do.
And qualified, I did the same thing.
Alright. Here goes nothing. Literally nothing.
I almost hit the wall looking at this Hellman's paint scheme behind you.
Going on green.
Here we go.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's
in front of you
bunched
guys
up right.
so we don't get bunched up.
We're bunched up.
Do our thing, boss man. Be ready. Ready? Green, 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 green.
Oh, come on. Yep. Wild carnage behind.
Outside. Clear outside.
Carnage behind, carnage ahead. You gotta go on green. Oh wow, this guy's slow.
Now, I didn't know if I jumped you or not there, but
Oh.
31.896. In front of you on the top. Stay on the bottom.
Hey, y'all say wood Rick, right? Cause it hit me.
Be on our toes here, fellas.
As I said, this one was going to be a quick one.
We're not leaving. This one's just gonna be a crash fest.
And yes, it's a crash fest. But we knew what we were getting into. And we only get one fast repair, so the next one is permanent. Terminal, I guess you'd say. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. brand new car.
Damn wall.
I barely kept that sucker.
Leader pit road.
Oh, leaders had a little trouble with the wall.
Man, it really shot you to the left, though. It was...
I think I hit it right on the crest. Because the rear end got loose.
22.133.
Well, the guy behind me is just all over the place hitting walls and stuff. Yeah, so that would have paid on crash because I had to tow. Who knows what place we'll actually finish up in.
22.2.
Because everybody else is going to pit. We're already laps behind. How many laps?
In front of you, in front of
3
you, in
laps
front of you.
behind. Great.
Stay on the bottom.
Soon to be 4 laps behind.
0.001.
Oh, 4 laps behind, now 8 laps into the race. Yikes.
22.212.
Pick a lane. Got the leader coming in on me, so we got to let him by sooner or later. Although he's got a huge lead on second place, so I don't know. Maybe he won't be so eager to get by.
21.946. 20, but 20 more.
Uh-oh.
Alright, man, I need you to make the call. Obviously, we can't see it. You're going to have to tell me. Fueler, stay back.
Well, we finished 6th.
Fueler, stay back.
There's only 5 cars running, one is the other 2 laps. Like I said, it's a crash fest. Alright, well. That's what the Dallara Dash is all about. Oh well. Alright. Well, that's good. Thanks for watching.